Hello, Virgo ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Quartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I'd like to do for you today, Virgos, is to just focus solely on your romantic situation. And of course, if anything else comes up, I'm going to certainly tell you. But the focus is on your financial situation, and this reading is valid from now until the end of August. Okay. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking so that you can at least make your best informed financial decisions moving forward. All right. So, with that said, I've decided to use my fairy tale fortune cards here in order to convey your message here today. All right. If this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure, Virgos, to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So with this reading, it's going to be done in two parts. This is part A with the Lenormand's cards, and then I'm going to do part B with the tarot, okay? So Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Virgos in regards to their financial situation from now until the end of August, okay? What's the headliner? What's the overarching theme? What is it that they may have already experienced in the past or might presently be experiencing? And what, Spirit, can they expect as a probable outcome should they continue on the path that they're presently on, okay? Okay, Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Virgos in regards to their financial situation here, okay? So let's go on and just select a few cards from the bottom of the deck here. We have, let's see what we have here. We have the snake, okay, and we have the ring. All right, so we already know with the snake here, there's some type of problem that might crop up here. And you will be wise, Virgos, if you be very cautious of your situation because the snake certainly exudes charm and flattery. So beware. And usually, Virgos, the snakes, particularly in Lenormand's deck, they're usually associated with a female because it goes back to the Christian version of where, the snake kind of tempted Eve. Okay, so usually this is a woman. All right, that's connected. All right. So what these cards both combining together here, because we do have the ring here, and that represents a bond of love and romance. And it also see that I feel that too that your reading is seemingly is sharing romantic stuff as well as financial things too. Okay. But these two cards are combining to tell you beware of a false commitment or a solution or arrangement that may crop up, or even a compromise here. Something financial I'm getting. Just beware. And I'm also seeing like I said, relationship problems here. Okay? That seems to be cropping up here. And this is heavily fire energy. So some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries here, but I'm kind of getting a strong sense you need to be cautious, perhaps around this person. So let me go on and give you a story of what I'm seeing in terms of the energies or the headliner here, if you will. So money certainly seems that it's going to be going in and out as fast as it comes here, you know? And these cards are kind of telling you don't lend money if you really can't afford it, Virgos. But I'm seeing that money could potentially come through a deal or a contract. But you have to remember here, you gotta be cautious around this snake. Okay, there may be several opportunities, but some are not as kosher as you think. Okay, just simply, particularly during this time period in question, you are urged to be very, very cautious, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to your finances here. Okay? Because I see trouble, okay? Someone is trying to trap you, I'm kind of getting, into perhaps even making a decision in some sort. I'm seeing debts, loss, perhaps through bad investments or the choices that you guys have made a decision to move forward with. Okay. So again, I have to stress, be careful to whom you give your trust. Again, I'm feeling very strong energy. But I do see you closing some type of a deal, however, that should, you know, give you money or provide small amounts of money to you, okay? Let's go on and just pull some cards here, more cards to just get more into your situation to see what you may have experienced in your past, Virgo, and or you might be experiencing this now, or you will be soon, and to see what your probable outcome might be. Virgos, keep in mind if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So we have, starting off with your past here, we have the sit. Okay, now that's a gardener's tool for those of you who really don't know what that is. So with this sit, it brings about a sudden blow. It brings a shock. It brings sorrow. All of that is connected with your past. Let's select some more cards, and then I'm gonna give you a more consolidated story of what I'm saying. Then you have the letter, but the letter brings news, okay? And what type of news here? That's the thing, all right? Then you have the anchor, okay? And that card is all about hope, wealth, and security, okay? Then you have the flowers, and that shows a gift of happiness that is expected to come. So whatever you guys are experiencing here or have experienced in the past, it's not going to last long. Okay, you're kind of working your way out of problems here. And here is the relevant card here. We have the fish. So this card represents money, luck, and creative flow of energy. Okay. So let's go on and just look at your cards here, and I'm just going to make a few general observations, all right, before giving you a more consolidated story here so that you can understand exactly what I'm saying. I'm seeing some, it looks like I'm seeing a notice of action. For some of you, I'm even seeing divorce papers, okay? Or some type of request. It looks like you received bad news or either potentially a threat came towards you, like a threat letter or something. I'm getting something unexpected here. I'm seeing something connected with a will or a trust or either perhaps a work contract. But despite those challenges, I do see that you're working your way out of those, particular challenges here. And I'm seeing that perhaps some of you might have made a good investment and you were able to buy something that made you very, very, very happy. I see that you are comfortable in your living conditions here. Okay. Some of you might even uh, be interested in something involved in the beauty industry, or you might even be a professional artist, or you might be working, doing something with modeling, I'm getting, or just working with very, very nice objects or something that I'm kind of seeing here in your reading, Virgos. Keep in mind, Virgos, that if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and just look at these cards entirely here. So I could give you a story so that you can understand the message a bit better. And we're focusing solely on your past. So I'm feeling here, as I said, I see that, financial problems really eventually came to an end for you guys. And many of you, it looks like you received a check, okay? I feel, and perhaps you might even flip this money in some way in an investment or something, of that nature. Or you might have received an unexpected money, I'm getting. And I see that it looks like that you went through a financial crisis and was faced to kind of make a decision that perhaps you weren't prepared to make at the time. And I'm feeling that some of you might have to take a pay cut, or work a job perhaps making less than what you've become accustomed to making. But things seem to have gotten better, I'm getting, or they are getting better. So now we're going to just pull a few more cards, Virgos, just to see what your future holds for you, okay? We have the fish, of course. We're going to start off. I'm just going to close up these cards. Okay. We have the fish. Then we have the child, and that shows a new beginning in some way. Kindness, good company, okay? Then we have the bird. And the bird, what they do, they tweet and they gossip. And it shows that worries that you have been having, they're going to soon pass here, but you have to believe that. And then last but not least, we have the lily, a flowering of a working life, which is what many of you want, right? So let's go on and make a few general observations with these cards. I'm kind of saying that some of you might even be soon receive an alimony check. I'm kind of getting. I'm seeing something connected. It's a small sum amount I'm getting, but I'm seeing something connected with either a startup business that you might pursue, or you making a small purchase, or some type of new transaction, or you may be inclined to get into a business that's dealing with kids here. I'm getting, okay? Some of you maybe want to be consultants, but I'm seeing a lot of sex problems or relation problems kind of, interfering with your situation here, or just problems with your family. I'm even seeing a petty argument that may develop between you and a child here. Okay. So let's go on and just give you a story. Okay. So, as I said, I see a small sum of money coming towards you, and it might come through some type of telephonic communication or some type of electronic transaction here, perhaps even from an older person. And the key, but still, the key is kind of warning you to be very cautious and patient, okay? Some of you might even be working towards, well, working on a new project, or I see a part time job that you might get. But the cards are really telling you to be realistic with your decisions when it comes to your finances, and try not to be so reckless with your spending, okay? I also see some of you going on an interview or making a presentation, and it looks like it's probably going to occur within the next 12 days, I'm getting. Okay? And just like I said, despite your challenges, I do really see you making long term investments and really, planning for your future here. Okay? So that's the reading. Okay? So, what I like to do now, Virgos, is to go in and just take out another deck here to help you reflect on your relationship to money, to career, and abundance here. Okay. So let's go on and just get out this deck here, and I'm going to give you 5 more closing messages here. So, Spirit, give me 5 messages here to share with Virgos. And Virgos, if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So let's see. 5 messages. All right, let's see what we have. Change. Of course, change is certainly amongst you. Understand, Virgos, that when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. Next message. Energetic clearing. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you, Virgos, to receive her luminous plan. Next message. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. This is to you, Virgos. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. This is your mantra. Next message. Inner power. Give me, give you the courage and the power to do what must be done. And last message today, trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So, Virgos, this is your reading. I certainly hope that it has certainly offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And if anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there. Or you can send an email. Thanks a lot for your time, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.